So I'm going to show you one way. Well, I'm not gonna demonstrate it because it's kind of hard to do it on camera. But this is one way to attach a tassel, or I can't show it to you yet. You could also attach a tremolo chain on the Pisces Kalimba. Of course, this is the 41 version. You could also attach it to the 34 version, as long as it still has that frame. This frame. This hole right here. If I remember correctly, the 34 key has a larger hole, but it has the same thing at the end that you could attach this to. So what you would need if you don't know what this is, it's basically this big one for keychains, which you would open like this, but just a smaller version. Why I don't recommend the normal or regular jumper is because you require pliers, and I don't want pliers near especially a seeds kalimba, because let me show you this. You see this scratch here? That was just made by my nail. I don't want like pliers to be near this when a nail could do this much damage already. So yeah, that's one thing for sure. And what you're gonna do, especially if you want the tassel, you could do this either side, either the right side or the left side. Or if you want to attach a tremolo chain, you need to do it on both sides, basically that. So what you're gonna do is, you could see this piece of metal, the one I'm pointing to. That's the one that you need this to be through. Basically what you're gonna do, well, I can't do that here, but I could demonstrate it, what it looks like, is that you would sample that my nail is the metal. Of course you need to do that, but instead of my nail, you're gonna do it to this sharp area. It's not that sharp, it's this edge. You're gonna push it against that edge, and once it's through, it's gonna take a few attempts. Once it's through, you're gonna twist it until it becomes like this. So far, as long as I'm playing, it is not affecting the sound at all. That was my nail, sorry about that. It doesn't affect the sound at all. If you leave this on your kalimba while you're playing, it's gonna rattle, but otherwise, this alone, it doesn't affect the sound, it doesn't affect the resonance. And if you have the tremolo chain, you could do it on either side. You could attach as much attachments as you want on this, but I recommend not putting as much because Pisces Kalimba is already top heavy. You don't want the top to be heavier. So there's a sample of what you could add. And you could also attach these lobster clamps on the jump ring itself, and then you could attach a jump ring over there. So that is one way to attach tassels or keychains, or even tremolo chains if you have one on each side. So that is all. Thank you.